The 1988 South Korean 100 coin is generally not very valuable, with common circulated coins being worth only a few dollars. However, the value depends on its condition, with higher prices for coins in uncirculated UNC or proof conditions. In UNC condition, the coin is valued around $1.80 to $3, while a high-proof 70 coin can be worth up to $120. A 1988 South Korean 100 coin is generally common and worth between $1 and $3 in uncirculated condition due to its high mintage, but can be worth more in exceptional certified grades. Its value depends heavily on its condition and grade, ranging from around 20 cents for very worn coins to up to $120 for rare, proof-like, grade examples. Born the 28th of April, 1545. Died in battle the 16th of December, 1598. The person depicted on the South Korean 101 coin is Admiral Yi Sun-sin, 1545 to 1598, a celebrated Korean national hero. He was a renowned naval commander who achieved at least undefeated battles at sea during the Japanese invasions of Korea in the Joseon dynasty. We first hear the name Yi Sun-sin in the pattern meaning of Chungmu. Chungmu was the name given to the great Admiral Yi Sun-sin of the Lee dynasty. He is reputed to have invented the first armored battleship Kobaesan in 1592, which is said to be the precursor to the present-day submarine. The reason this pattern ends in a left-handed attack is to symbolize his regrettable death, having no chance to show his unrestrained potentiality checked by the forced reservation of his loyalty to the king. International Taekwondo First Gup pattern. Accomplishments. His most famous victory was the Battle of Myeongyang in 1597, where he defeated a massive Japanese fleet with only 13 Korean ships. Innovations. He is credited with using the Geobuk or turtle ship, which was an ironclad warship. Legacy. Admiral Yi Sun-sin is a venerated figure in both parts of contemporary Korea and is featured on this widely circulated coin. Common circulated. A circulated worn coin is worth very little, perhaps a few cents to a couple of dollars. Uncirculated. UNC, a coin that has never been used, has a higher value, generally between $1 and $3. Fee grade. Certified. The value can increase significantly for coins in top-notch condition, especially those with professional grading certificates like NGC, for example. A coin in proof 70 condition can be worth as much as $120. Mintage. The 1988 coin had a very high mintage of nearly 300 million, which is a major reason for its low value as a common coin. Olympic significance. Because 1988 was the year of the Seoul Olympics, the coin has some historical interest, but this does not significantly increase the value for most collectors unless the coin is part of a special Olympic set. Proof versus regular strike. Special proof or mint set versions of the coin will have a higher value than standard circulation coins. Olympic significance. Because 1988 was the year of the Seoul Olympics, the coin has some historical interest, but this does not significantly increase the value for most collectors unless the coin is part of a special Olympic set. Proof versus regular strike. Special proof or mint set versions of the coin will have a higher value than standard circulation coins. Certification coins that have been officially graded by a professional service, like NGC, can have their value confirmed and potentially increased compared to an uncertified, ungraded coin. South Korea is a country with rich traditions and rapid technological progress. One of the symbols of the fusion of old and new is the 101 coin. This South Korean coin is familiar to everyone in the country and is not just a unit of currency, but an important cultural symbol. Circulated condition. because over 298 million of these coins were minted. The 1988 edition is common in circulated, used condition. Circulated coins typically sell for a modest premium over face value, often in the range of $1 to $4 USD on online marketplaces. Uncirculated condition, mint state, coins in pristine. Uncirculated, UNC or MS condition are more valuable to collectors. A certified uncirculated coin, for example, graded MS-64, has sold for around $70 United States dollars. The price increases significantly with higher grades of preservation. Composition. The coin is made of a copper-nickel composition, 75% copper, 25% nickel, so it has no significant intrinsic metal value. Historical context. 1988 was the year Seoul hosted the Summer Olympics, which adds a minor point of interest for some thematic collectors, though it does not make the standard 101 coin rare. The 1988 South Korean 101 coin has two potential values: its exchange value as currency and its potential higher value to a collector. As a standard circulation coin, it has a low face value. The current exchange value of 100 South Korean 1 KRW is approximately Pakistan 19.25 Pakistani rupees, PKR. India 6.02 Indian rupees, INR. Bangladesh 8.34 Bangladeshi Taka BDT. These are live exchange rates and are subject to daily fluctuations. You can use a live currency converter, such as the one available on C, for the most up-to-date information. For a coin collector, the value of the 1908 coin is slightly higher than its face value, but still relatively low, as over 298 million were minted in uncirculated UNC condition, meaning it shows no signs of wear. The coin has an estimated value of around $1 United States dollar and 80 cents. Coins that have been in circulation are worth less, typically only their face value. The most valuable 101 coins are generally from other years with much lower such as 1998.